Zero tolerance. That's how law enforcement here in Ohio will be treating distracted driving beginning today. The state's distracted driving law passed in April, but ever since then, drivers violating the law by using their cell phones illegally only received warnings. Well, that changes today. Even without the penalties in place, though, Governor Mike DeWine says already the roads have been safer. According to the governor, looking at the first 9 months of this year compared to the first 9 months of last year, deaths caused by distracted driving decreased about 25%, with 25 deaths over that time period last year compared to 19 this year.
This new law is really not about writing tickets. This new law is not about fines. What this new law is about is saving lives.
While the law essentially bans the use of cell phones while driving, there are some exceptions, like reporting an emergency and actually holding the phone up to your ear while you're on a call, just as long as a call is started and ended with a single touch or a swipe. Essentially, anything that involves multiple swipes or actually typing, like dialing a number, scrolling through social media, playing games, that's all against the law. So what happens if you do break the law? Well, the punishment depends on how many times you've been caught. The first offense is 2 points on your license and a fine of up to $150. Both might be waived through an online course that you can take. However, if you get up to 3 or more offenses in 2 years, that is 4 points on your license, up to $500 in fines, plus a possible 90-day license suspension. And by the way, fines are doubled in work zones.
Okay, so here's a question, and obviously there's a lot of changes happening, but how can law enforcement really enforce something like this? How can they really know if drivers are violating it? Think about it. Think about it. You have a cell phone in your hand while you're driving. It might be down low. How do they see? How do they know?
Yeah, so that was
question.
asked today. It's a great question. I know a lot of folks are wondering.
Yeah.
Officials said that they can tell when someone's distracted because you're going to see their car swerving, maybe not staying in their lane. The director of the Ohio Department of Public Safety says when you pull up beside a distracted driver or past them, when you see that they're doing that, you can see that they're on their phone. And if they're watching a movie, for example, or on social media, it's clear that to get there, they had to swipe more than once, which is against the law. Now, ultimately, he says that it'll be pretty easy to tell.
Wow, that is true. If you're swerving, you can kind of tell. But if someone's watching a movie on their phone while driving, yeah, that's
wowie,
hello,
mind-blowing,
no,
right?
Yeah,
that people
really
do that.
is not a good idea.
Nope.
Thanks. Big change. Good story.